I was thinking about Noreen as I was thinking about the first time I ever raised outside capital for a company. It was in 2008. And I'd run a successful company with a guy named Stephen Nix, who you guys will meet. We'd grown that business several $1 million in revenue, and then we sold it in '08, and I earned out in '09. And so I started a startup after that, a tech startup. And so I needed to raise $750,000. And I remember calling at the time, Bill Campbell was my mentor. And so he was the former CEO of Intuit. Christina, you probably have heard of him. And I was like, I got to go raise $750K. And he was like, call me in a week, you'll be done. And so I had one meeting, the guy said no, and I was like crying, and I was like, oh no, I'm a failure, I can't do this. And then I had a meeting the next day, and I was like, oh no, he said no, and I was crying. And then I called Bill, and I was like, it's been a week. And he said, did you have like 50 meetings? I said, no, dude, I had 2. And he was like, this is a numbers game. Like, you gotta pitch like 120 people. And so I ended up pitching several hundred people in my career, and I've raised about $100 million. But what you realize is, for me, it's 3 things, Noreen, in terms of confidence. So write this down, the 3 things for me. So one is an incantation, is like I'm the shit. I say it to myself. Every time I go into a venture pitch, all I need is within me. I just say it like 50 times until I actually feel it. I have my Michael Jackson music, so incantation. And then I take action that stretches me. So you are going to fail. You're going to have people who say bad things about you. You are going to be judged. You're going to be criticized. You are going to fail. Like, that is a given. And Christina, when she goes on stage, she's going to have times when she crushes and it's amazing. Other times when she does the same material with the same level of fervor, and people are going to respond differently. So you act regardless of what the outcome is. So that's second, and just you accept whatever's going to happen. And then third, you have evidence. So yeah, you have your incantation, you go do the action, and then your business grows. Or you have an incantation, you go do the action, and you become an influencer for one of the top sex toy companies in the world. So it's really those 3 things. Like, you got to get focused through incantation and get your body aligned. Then you go do something. Like, you write something on Instagram, you do a video, you go reach out to someone, you raise money, you get a new product, and then you have evidence. But if you do the first 2 and you don't have evidence, then that confidence is fleeting, because it's something that people can pick apart, and your mind will also pick it apart. Because you'll say, well, I feel good, I'm incantations, I'm acting, but I have no evidence. And so those 3 things have to exist together. I say things to myself, I'm kind, I'm supportive of who I am, I get myself riled up physically and mentally and emotionally, I go do something, I take action, and then I get evidence. And so you just got to keep doing those 3 things. And confidence will come not through the words that we tell you, but only by experience. Like, only the reason why James is confident, he looks like Brad Pitt.
Thank you.
But he has a happy marriage. He's a phenomenal sales rep. He's successful. And he's winning in other areas of his life. And so that's where it comes from. And so there's no magic formula, but you are already doing it.